Magic happens.
I know, apparently.
So Robert is our winemaker. His office is right up there. You'll see that we actually have some juice in these containers here. Sometimes we will crush grapes, and sometimes we'll just have the juice delivered.
Okay.
So we'll let somebody else do the work on that. And so when we're crushing grapes, there's a device. Where do they have it? It's not in the room right now. Basically, it's like a long conveyor, and then there's another that goes up into these tanks. And so we pick out all of the stems, all of the leaves. You wear clothes that you're going to get dirty because you're going to get them stained with wine.
Right, with the wine, yeah.
But so once all the grapes are cleaned, they actually come in giant. If you like, maybe for example, like this high and down, we'll get pallets of grapes.
Okay.
And so we'll get tons, like literally tons of grapes. So the other day, we crushed 12 tons of grapes and it took about 6 hours.
Now you guys do this during the
Do you
day.
guys partake as well? Does the
Yeah,
rest
we
of
all do it. We all do
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. And then in some of the tanks, like, let's see here. Like for example, like the ones with the, mostly the ones with the blue that are closed. Like this one's the Three Amigos, so he's working with this one in here. There's some in this one here, the first one, and I think that first one over here. So, but we have 32 tons of wine that we're working with currently. And so we have Pinot, Cabernet, and Merlot that we're making right now. And so.
And how long do you leave them in there?
Depends. So what we have to do, you see this giant rail that goes along the top? There's a big disc that looks like this thing on the blue thing. And that comes in and it squeezes down all the grapes to release the juice. So we don't actually like step on it or anything. It's not like Lucy. But yeah, so there's a giant machine that comes in and crushes these down. And so actually you have to have 2 people in the winery at all times because there's this odd phenomenon where people die making wine.
That is really odd.
So you
Like
inject
drinking
these
them?
things with CO2, so we have to open the garage door and this door here to have airflow. Because if you breathe in too much CO2, you'll pass out, and then you fall into the wine, and then you drown. So it hasn't happened here, but it does happen. Every year there are deaths from making wine.
Bad way to go.
Yeah, you just would come out looking like Violet from Willy Wonka.
It'd be like one of those cherries in the Manhattan.
Yeah. So there always has to be 2 people in that room when that happens. And when we do the grapes, like if people, the investors, like for example with these, they can choose from 3 different bottle styles, and they can do actual cork